There's a popular song, "Do You Know What It Means to Miss New Orleans?" And you can definitely count me in that number. You see, I was born in the Baptist hospital in Uptown, and my parents, who were students at the time, they brought me back home to an apartment on Dement Street here on this seminary campus. And growing up in the city of New Orleans and on this campus was absolutely incredible. The safety and security of this particular environment, combined with the sights, the sounds, and the smells of New Orleans, just made an absolutely incredible childhood. You think about crawfish, gumbo, beignets, Mardi Gras, Audubon Park, the French Quarter, and New Orleans Saints. I had everything going for me. Like they like to say down here, laissez-aller, bon temps roulé, let the good times roll, and they were certainly rolling. I've always loved this city and this campus, most importantly because this is the place where I came to know Jesus and I gave my heart and my life to Him. In college, I began to hear, understand, and answer God's call upon my life. And I knew without hesitation that God was calling me back to this campus and to the city of New Orleans because it was the best place for me to obey and to clarify God's calling on my life. I became a student, and immediately professors in their classes began to pour and invest into me. I also started ministering in the French Quarter right alongside Bourbon Street. I met my wife here. Anybody who knows me knows that Abby is the best thing that I've got going for me. We also had our 3 boys born here in the city of New Orleans, and together as a family, while still a student, I started to serve as a pastor of a small church in South Louisiana in the bayous. Through all this, I became convinced that God's mission is for all peoples, His Great Commission. I began to discover that God's mission is not an option to be considered, but a command to be obeyed. And I credit this particular school of providence and prayer for launching me out on God's mission. We joined the International Mission Board and began serving Muslims in Southeast Asia. That's where my baby girl was born. Now I have Max, Charlie, Oliver, and Gabby. God's given to us some precious, amazing children. We came back home and served in a variety of different contexts, including with Send Relief of the North American Mission Board, in which we got to minister to refugees and immigrants right here in the United States. Last year, Dr. Dew invited me to join his faculty as Dean of Leavell College. I told him that he had just given to me one of the greatest honors of my life, not because it was a position, but because of the place, because of the way in which NOBTS and Leavell College mean to me and my family. You see, coming home to Leavell College is not just a return home for us, it's a calling. We firmly believe that all people are called to fulfill God's mission. God has called all believers to make disciples of all nations. And if that is the case for every single follower of Christ, what better opportunity is there than to be at Leavell College to help equip believers to go and do likewise? Leavell College is uniquely situated to help people prepare for gospel ministry in this contemporary culture. We hope that you will join us.